What's good with y'all boys, man? First and foremost, man, I want to apologize. I know I've been kind of distant. I know y'all haven't seen my face in a minute. I just got a new job, man, so I've been trying to organize my shit and get my shit right. But I definitely want to apologize because I know a lot of y'all look at me as motivation, and y'all look at me as inspiration to get your shit right, to get your shit together too. You know what I'm saying? So I want to apologize for that. I also want to apologize for this big ass zit on my fucking nose. It's funny because when I started getting sun, when I started coming out and getting sun, that's when my face kind of starting to break out. But anyways, to jump into it, I got an email from a subscriber. He asked me, he was just asking me questions. He told me, he was telling me about how he recently got diagnosed with anxiety, and he's a part of this program with a lot of people that have like mental health problems and stuff like that. And you know, he's on prescription medicines and he taking medicines and stuff to help him with his anxiety. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, your email was kind of like all over the place. Like I was really trying my hardest to really get to the main point. But I think what you was asking me is how you can tame your anxiety without taking medicines, without taking prescription drugs. I think that's what you asking me. Man, it's been such a long time since I've been in that state of mind. You know what I mean? Like I probably would say at the start of like my spiritual journey, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, that's when my anxiety was the worst. My anxiety was so bad. I'm telling you, bro. Like I used to have this one job, and literally at the job, I would almost have damn near panic attacks. Like my anxiety was super, super bad. So trust me when I say, man, I understand where you coming from if you going through shit like that. But it's been such a long time since I've been in that state of mind. But what I can tell you is that, you know, one of the things that you very, very first have to do is you have to realize what is the cause of your anxiety, what's causing your anxiety. You know what I'm saying? What is stimulating your anxiety? See, the thing is, all anxiety is at its root is it's your brain's way of, it's like a self-defense for your brain. You know what I'm saying? So if you are let's say you have a deep fear for spiders, right? Every time you see a spider, your brain is gonna over exaggerate it. So your brain's gonna think it's a fucking tarantula coming at you, when really it could be like the tiny little spider. But your brain will over exaggerate it because you're scared, and you're telling your brain that this spider can hurt you. So your brain's way of setting up a self-defense is by stimulating anxiety. And that's really what anxiety comes from. It's just like deep inner fears that you haven't really faced. So your brain over exaggerates those fears to make you, to get you to get up and get away from it. You know what I'm saying? To make you get up and leave from it. So if you're afraid of spiders and you tell your brain that you're afraid of spiders, every time you see a spider, your brain will get you out that area because it wants to protect you. That's all it wants to do. It has to protect itself. So whatever is stimulating your anxiety, you have to figure that out. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is personally. That's something that you really have to do like some deep inner work to do to really figure out. I know I could tell you this, I mean, for everybody it's different. Some people, they have anxiety of animals. Some people, they're scared of bugs. Some people, they're scared of, some people, they have insecurities. They have certain things or features about themselves that they don't like. Some people, they're scared of not fitting in. Some people, they're scared of judgment by their family. I mean, everybody's anxiety is different. But I can tell you, for me, I had a lot of insecurities. My anxiety stemmed from not being comfortable with myself. Like now, I'm very comfortable with myself. That's why I'm here right now making videos. Like I could make these videos all day and not feel any type of way because I did that work. I fought those demons, those insecurity demons. So now I can go anywhere and I can be by myself and not feel like paranoid and not care about people's judgment. But that's inner work that you got to do. So you have to really figure out what your anxiety stems from. Like you have to figure that out. That's ground zero, bro. That's number one. And once you figure that out, man, you have to bring that to the surface. You got to bring your anxiety to the surface. So let's just say you have an insecurity. Let's say you don't like the way, let's say you got one arm that's shorter than the other arm and you don't like the way your arm looks, right? You have to start wearing tank tops. You know what I'm saying? Start wearing sleeveless shirts. Show that arm out as much as you can. That's how you conquer this shit. You get what I'm saying? So let's say you know, you got that one arm that's short, and you know what I mean, and you walking around and you looking like a T-Rex. Start making fun of yourself. Start making jokes about yourself. What you got to do is you got to make yourself comfortable to that insecurity, as comfortable as you possibly can. Stop running from it. Accept it. You get what I'm saying? You have to accept it, bro. And once you accept it, you tell your brain that you're not scared of it anymore. So your brain, it stops over exaggerating it, and then you stop having panic attacks, and then and then eventually in the anxiety, it just disappears altogether. You know, like I said, man, it's been a very, very long time since I've been in that state of mind, but I can just tell you personally, man, bro, man, I've been through so fucking much mentally as a person. I had to deal with so much, and it's just a lot of shit that I went through that nobody knew. Nobody ever really knew. I was just dealing with the shit internally. You know, I probably got like maybe 2 people in my life that I ever really tell this shit to. I ever really sit down and I talk about this shit to. I probably got like 2 people in my life I could really talk to. You know, but that's another thing too, man, is make sure that you got some people around you, you got some friends around you that you could really speak to, and you can talk to like this. Because most people, I'm gonna be real with you, where most people don't care, man. Most people don't really give a fuck about your problems. You got probably a very few people in your life who genuinely care about your problems besides the creator. So you want to make sure that the people that are around you, the people that you do talk to about this stuff, that they genuinely want to help you, and they genuinely like care about you, type shit. You know what I mean? Don't just be talking about this shit to anybody, man, because some people will use it against you. Some people will use it as a weakness, and they'll try to use it against you. But anxiety is tricky, man. It's one of the hardest demons that you're gonna have to face throughout this journey. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the hardest demons that you're gonna have to face, because it's literally just you. That's all anxiety is. It's literally just you. It's you fighting with yourself. It's you being scared of. It's all in your head. I'm telling you, bro. When you are in that state of mind right now, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's everything but you. But when you come out of it, when you put in that groundwork and you finally come out to the other side of it, you realize it was all in your head. It's all in your head. And the thing about anxiety that's so scary is because it's like I told y'all, man, your thoughts create and shape your reality. So if you're constantly thinking fear is a very, very negative frequency. It's one of the most lowest frequencies you can be on, is fear. So when you're constantly putting fear in your head, you constantly putting fear in your mind, you're shaping your reality. You know what I'm saying? You're making your reality negative simultaneously, because you're constantly thinking negative. But it's out of your control, because I get it. It's the anxiety. So you feel like it's out of your control. So one of the things that you got to do, is not only, like I said, do you have to go in and you have to figure out what the problem is, figure out what the issue is, but start changing up like little things in your life. Start trying to change up like your diet. Like I said, semen retention is a big one. Get on semen retention. Start making it easier for you to fight this demon. But you are gonna have to face it. You are gonna have to go in and you are gonna have to face it. I don't care how many days of semen retention you get on. I don't care how many pieces of broccoli that you eat. I don't care, bro. You have to go in and you have to face what it is that you're insecure of. You got to, because that's the root of the problem. You get what I'm saying? It's the root of everything. You have to chop the root before you could take down the whole tree. So you gotta chop the root first. So the root of the problem is whatever you're running from. You know what I mean? Whatever the hell you're running from, you gotta face that shit first. Face it head on. Like I said, if it's an insecurity, face that shit, bro. You know what I mean? If you got a scar that's on your arm and you don't really like people seeing your scar, let's say you was burned or something, you got like a burn mark and you don't really like people to see it, start wearing tank tops, bro. Let everybody see it. Say fuck it. Fuck people's opinions. Fuck people's thoughts, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's just an opinion. You are not this body. You are not this body. When you have anxiety as an insecurity, you're associating yourself with this body. You are not this body. So people's opinions on how they feel about how this vessel looks, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, because you are not this body. So that's just showing. Think about it like this: when they judge your physical body, they're just showing you how sleep they are. They're showing you how sleep they are mentally, because they're judging something that's not even you. They're judging something that's not you. They're judging your avatar. They're judging the character that you picked in the main menu. They're judging the character that you picked to play the video game, but they're not actually judging the person behind the character. So that just shows how sleep that person is. Think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Start changing your thoughts. Whenever you get a negative thought, change that thought. So let's say you have an anxiety to, let's say you're scared of let's just say you're scared of heights, right? Let's say you have an anxiety to heights and you don't like being up high. You know what I'm saying? Start changing the way you view heights. Think of it like, okay, whenever you get up high, you are getting closer to God. You're getting closer to the Creator. I don't know, bro. You have to literally trick your mind. I'm telling you, like, this is how you do it. You have to trick your mind. So whenever your brain starts to give you a negative thought, try to change that thought in your brain. Like rearrange that thought. And you just gotta keep doing that constantly. It's like repetitively. You have to keep changing these thoughts every time you get them. Every time you get a thought that's fear or that's negative, change the thought. You keep doing it, and then eventually it'll just like I'm telling you, eventually it'll just become second nature. And then whenever you get a negative thought, you'll just be able to just like knock it away, just like that, or you'll be able to change it just like that. And that's literally how it works. And then eventually, before you know it, you won't even have anxiety, bro. You'll have maybe one or two thoughts going in your brain at a time. Right now, you probably got like 15 different thoughts going in your brain. Trust me, I know. I was there, bro. You probably got like 15 different thoughts going in your brain at the same time. But you have to understand that you can tame that. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't think that that's how you are. Don't ever get into the mindset of feeling like this is just how you are. Like you're just born like this and you can't change it. Please don't get into that, because that's called associating yourself with it, bro. And it's not you, my nigga. It's not you. You're just in a phase right now. You're in the beginning phases of your awakening. That's all it is. And yes, you have to put in the time. It may take days, it may take months, it may take years, but you gotta put in that time, bro. You have to, and it's gonna be hard, man, because you're literally gonna be opening yourself up to everything that you're scared of, to everything that you're insecure of. You're gonna be opening yourself up to it, but you have to do it. That's the only way. That's the only way. You gotta put your fears in front of you. You know what I mean? You gotta take all your insecurities from inside of you and you gotta just throw them out there. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way. But I promise you, in the end, you'll feel so much better as a person. You'll feel so much better mentally, physically. And then this shit like semen retention, shit like meditating, shit like sun gaze and stuff like that will be so easy for you, because you've already handled the hard part. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the hard part. The hard part is the root. You know what I'm saying? Once you've conquered the root of it, all the other shit is easy, man. All the other shit is easy. It's so crazy, man. I was watching this video earlier about this dude, and he was basically explaining how he had this kid, he had a baby with this girl, and the girl didn't tell him, but at the time, she was sleeping with another dude. So he didn't find out until like a year later after the baby was born, that the kid wasn't really his. And the whole time it was like her ex-boyfriends or something like that. And it's funny because, bro, it just got me thinking. And this really ain't got shit to do with anxiety, but it just got me thinking, like, damn, like, people always have hidden motives. People always have like hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, bro. Like, as humans, it's like in our nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can be very, very, very great and good people, but then we can also be very, very, very fucked up people, bro. Very fucked up people. And it's so crazy because so many people just think like the way you are now is just how you are. And it's not true, man. You could be a totally different version of yourself. There's a totally different version of you that's out there that's just waiting for you. But it's wild, man. And but yeah, bro, people just have hidden agendas. People have hidden motives. And you gotta be very, very careful about who you surround yourself with, and who is in your circle and who is calling themselves your friend. I'm gonna be real with you. I probably only got like 3 real friends. Like, I probably only got like 3 real friends, real people that I call friends. And this isn't, you know, like real people that I call family, real people that I call friends that I can call, I can talk to, I can tell them anything, bro, and I just trust them and they trust me, and we just got that bond. I probably got like 3 people in my life I can do that with, bro, because everybody else, man, I ain't got no hate for nobody. I ain't got no hate for nobody, but I'm just very cautious about who I tell certain things to, because I've been through a lot. And I'm only, like I said, I'm only 21, but I just been through the motions, especially as a chosen one. You just go through more shit. So I just been through the motions of being betrayed. I've been through the motions of people having hidden agendas. You know what I mean? Be very, very careful about the people you keep around you, because everybody has a hidden motive, especially if you have something to give, if you have something to offer. If you got some type of talent, or you got some type of money, or you got something that somebody feels like they can exploit, they'll be your best fucking friend until the time is right. Until the time is right, and then they will fuck you over, bro. And it's like, that's not to say walk around not trusting people, or that's not to say walk around not fucking with anybody, or fuck the world, bro. You don't want to have that mentality, bro, because you're here to help people. You get what I'm saying? You're not here to just say fuck everybody, bro. So you don't want to have the mentality of saying fuck the world, but you just need to be cautious of certain things. Don't be so quick to tell people that you have anxiety, bro. I'm telling you, don't be so quick to tell people that you are dealing with these type of problems, because you don't really know who's around you. Evil entities and evil spirits can be around you on a daily basis, and you're telling these niggas what your weakness is. You're telling these niggas what they can use to beat you, to defeat you, to take you down. So you're constantly telling these people this shit, and you don't really know if they're on your side or not. So if you're gonna tell some people shit, make sure you're talking to people you can trust. Make sure you're talking to people that you just know genuinely have your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has those people in their lives, but you have to be awakened to see who it is, man. Stop worrying about trying to fit in with the popular crowd. Stop worrying about trying to fit in with the people the followers, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people who are so quick to try to fit in with other people are uncomfortable, and they're unhappy with themselves, and they're not doing that groundwork. They don't want to do the groundwork. They don't want to face their insecurities. They don't want to face their fears. That's why they're so focused and they're so worried about other people. I'm just being real. This video is kind of long, and the reason I wanted to make it long is just because I haven't posted in a minute, bro, and I had a lot of shit on my mind. I had a lot of shit that I wanted to talk to y'all about so much, man. But I've been trying to go through the motions too, bro. I don't want to sit here and come on here and tell y'all some shit, and then I'm not over here grinding and doing my own thing and doing my shit myself. You know what I'm saying? So I have to get my shit, you know what I mean? I have to make sure I'm on my shit too. I can't just come in here and give y'all the game and not apply the game to my life. But yeah, man, I just wanted to tell y'all, man, definitely be careful about you know, who you're giving your energy to. Everything is energy, man. So be careful about who you're giving your energy to. Be careful about who you have around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga where, honestly, bro, if I don't even want to do it, man. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. But yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Make sure y'all getting that sun. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Make sure y'all taking care of y'all hygiene. Fuck. Doing what you gotta do, man. Make sure y'all staying on retention. I'm probably gonna drop I might drop another challenge tomorrow. I don't know yet. I might drop another challenge tomorrow. But this video is long enough. I ain't trying to make it too long. Anyways, dude, for the person that sent me the email, man, I hope that the shit that I said has helped you. If it hasn't helped you, or you haven't, if nothing I said made sense to you and you just like, bro, this nigga talking, send me another email and tell me, like, just try to be as specific as you possibly can about what it is that you need help with, and I'll help you, bro. Like, anxiety and that type of shit, that's like my fucking, bro, my nigga, that was like my biggest demon that I faced to get to where I'm at today. So I could help you all day on that shit, man. But I really hope that the shit that I told you has really helped you or inspired you. And anyways, man, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. It's good to see y'all again, bro. Peace.